Intentional routine yields desired mastery. Whether you believe it or not, we are people of routine. Once you grasp this fact about routine, all your fights in dealing with personal development will be from victory, not for victory. You will overcome your struggles before taking the first action because you know that the more you take that action, the more it becomes easy with time because of routine. You will take action with certainty of victory based on what routine does, which is mastery. The biggest mistake is to think that you got there in an instant. Apart from winning the lottery, anyone that has made millions of money will tell you that it was a very long journey which involved some intense level of routine. Intentional routine will give you a desired outcome. When not intentional, routine also yields an outcome, but one that you do not desire. This is because we are people of routine. Once we become aware of this fact, we can then use routine to our advantage. Routine in this case is synonymous with consistency. That which you consistently do will yield an outcome. When you become aware and intentional with your routine, you begin to create desired outcomes. Routine is the basis of learning. The most sophisticated music instrumentalist has mastered the skill through routine in learning how to play that musical instrument. The average music instrumentalist is also as a result of routine application. Less routine in intentional action means more routine in working towards an undesired outcome. In sports, the highest performer is one that has, among other things, been routinely applying all that is needed in order for him to perform at the highest level. The other guy who is not performing at his best level is because his routine is focused on anything opposed to what he is ought to do for a desired outcome. The best remedy for undesired outcome is devoting yourself in routinely not doing what you are supposed to do. It follows, therefore, that for a desired outcome, one routinely devotes himself or herself in taking all the actions needed. Routine is a basic skill that we learn from early childhood. We learn how to walk, speak, eat through routine. We learn taking care of ourselves through routine, all from childhood. We are given chores which we need to routinely perform when we are kids. If then our parents emphasize routine that much, it means that's a skill we'll need in our adult lives. Whatever that you routinely do, you master it. Because we are people of routine, some have mastered the art of being in constant trouble with the authorities, while some have mastered the art of good standing with authorities. As we grow older, we continue to do certain things in routine on autopilot because we are people of routine. A drug addict got hooked through routine. It is through intentional routine in the opposite direction that will get them off the addiction. Therefore, once you have created a desired outcome, be intentional with the actions that you need to routinely take to bring that outcome to life. If you do not take those actions, that's still routine in disobedience to yourself, and it will definitely give you a much undesired outcome. Once you have created a mental desired outcome, remember that at times you won't feel like taking the necessary action. Remember that taking action, even when you do not feel like it, takes you a step closer to your desired outcome. Yielding to your not feeling like it takes you a step back. And if you constantly yield to that feeling, you are creating a routine that will lead to an outcome that you do not desire. You will have internal conflict because you know what is supposed to be done. So, do the right thing. Always be aware that you are a person of routine, whether you realize it or not. Then become intentional on applying routine for your desired outcome. This works for personal development, relationships, skills mastery, but more than anything else, self mastery. You need to be the person ready for your desired outcome. That means while you take action towards that outcome, your mindset needs to be at a level worthy of the outcome. Cultivate your resilience in times of difficulty. Yield yourself to personal discipline. Celebrate your wins in each action you take whether in joy or pain. When you default, start again and again. Take advantage of your inherent power of routine. Use it to fight all forms of procrastination. Your best self is possible only if you become intentional on using routine as a tool to achieve whatever outcome you desire. You have got this.